A few days ago, I was invited to a craft dinner at the place of a Pokemon trainer. We're gonna have some nice, delicious craft dinner, and then have a threesome together with his Pokemon. This is gonna happen, folks, and I'm going to finally lose my virginity after 30 years. This is gonna be good. This is going to be an absolutely awesome date, I can already tell. I already got my condom on, so we should be able to fuck his Pokemon to death without getting ate. Buckle up, because it's a weird video today. Before we get started, I'd like to call out a pizza place for secretly being a furry cult. This pizza place isn't actually a pizza place at all. This pizza place is run by furries and therefore really retarded. It turns out that Inferno and YTP had actually been running this place because he knew that I would eventually try to rape the owner of the pizza place. Fit thought to himself, wow, what a nice gesture. Nah, just kidding. Fit actually thought to himself, wow, what a fucking faggot. Inferno and YTP. If you see this video, I hope you get raped 2,000 times with an unenchanted diamond pickaxe by my favorite Pokemon until you suffocate inside your fursuit. I think this was revenge for when I let Hardware Farad use my identity to have sex with Inferno and YTP. Ridiculous. Also, I have a bounty on my head now because when ordering the 90,000 pizzas, I actually wasn't able to pay for the pizza because I am still officially homeless and broke from paying the surgery to get the shit rock removed from my rectum, and the pizza place is still waiting for their money. So I'm on my way to the place of a Pokemon trainer. Now this is a cool thing to find on the way. This is the dead body, and wow, some of it burned, but it's still mostly intact. Yeah, I can see that. A woo. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna fuck him for a while. See what happens. Come here. A woo. Oh, I've arrived at the house of the Pokemon trainer, and I got my Mr. Beast condom stretched over my dick. I hope it's not gonna die from fucking my Gardevoir too hard and making it pregnant. Simply because I can't pay child support for my Pokemon because I am still officially homeless. Also, I did not stretch the Mr. Beast condom over my dick because I like him or want to fuck him in the butt. Mr. Beast is just one piece of shit. And I have the Mr. Beast condoms only because I can't afford new condoms and I just still had it. What happened next was nothing short of fucking retarded. So, as I waited patiently at the house of the Pokemon trainer, I actually had to stop myself from jerking off while thinking about Gardevoir and Mew because they're so cute. I don't condone trying to fuck your Pokemon, but you gotta admit, it is kind of cute. And also, I'm not a furry. Maybe I looked at Pokemon porn, but it was for educational purposes because I needed to know exactly how Pokemon have to be fucked correctly because I need to lose my virginity and I was not sexually into this stuff. Maybe I jerked off to Gardevoir like 2 to 3 times, but it was no more than that. So I'm not a furry, okay? You have to jerk off to Gardevoir at least 5 times to become a furry. And I swear, I definitely didn't do that, not at all. When a player named Camphead came to pick me up, I noticed something odd. I instantly thought it was fake. There was no Pokemon. I knew that I was being scammed, but I was not going to let that happen. I was going to rape Camphead, and then from there, maybe, to add a cruel irony to it, I can rape his pet dogs and fly hack away just in time. It was suspicious, so when I asked him why, he said that his Pokemon are inside the house, and that we are going to have craft dinner first, before cooking his dogs and making some nice, delicious craft dinner out of it. He told me that he wanted to try and have sex with some peanut butter, and he wanted me to try it first, just so he could see how I do it, so he would know how it works, and because it was an idea he had wanted to try for a while. But then, the unthinkable happened out of nowhere. While I was inserting my penis into the peanut butter, I noticed something odd. My dick started to hurt like the time my dick fell off from jerking off too much. It turns out that I am allergic against nuts. While pulling out of the peanut butter, Camhead, the Pokemon trainer, who was about to have sex with me, and his Pokemon, who was actually a pet dog owner, who wanted to share his dogs with me, so I can finally have sex so I can lose my virginity, was suddenly gone. As if nobody had ever gone before. All Pokemon and all pet dogs put back where it was originally fucked. He was absolutely nowhere to be found on the first date. This, of course, caused me to riot, and I started to brutally execute the dogs with over 600 different kinds of tanks. All hell broke loose. This was the proof. Years of suspicion, years of these furries denying anything, calling us paranoid. This was the proof. Inferno and YTP had direct access to the ancient furries and stole Camhead's identity. Game over. Welcome to the furry free server Dark Ages. The furries that I bombed together with Space Car just a few months ago actually got brought back from death by Inferno and YTP using the ancient furry artifacts on their dead body. That means that not only did I get beaten up completely for trying to rape someone so I can lose my virginity, and I got trolled into having sex with some peanut butter while trying to have sex with Pokemon. You heard that incorrectly. Inferno and YTP respawned all the furries that I tracked down in-game, brutally executed by bombing their bases while trying to hide inside the base. Wow, what a fucking faggot. Wait, hold up. Whoa! My dick starts to hurt again. Oh no! What the fuck is this bullshit? Anyway, the war against the ancient furries has started on 2B2T. The furries have started a military-styled campaign against FitMC in order to take revenge on me for bombing the furry base on Z Demon to eradicate the furries from existence. The furry incursion is upon us, and as the 2B2T playing faggot, Mr. Beast extorting, condom misusing, furry and Fuga killing virgin incel, Mr. Beast came at me out of nowhere, stocked with 32k weapons, 32k tools, and then almost killed himself on accident. I didn't know what to think, but then I thought that Mr. Beast actually died. Then FitMC was forced to intervene. While Mr. Beast was dead, I put my condom back on, and then the unthinkable happened. Inferno and YTP literally spawned an exit portal with illegal portal frames out of thin air and took Mr. Beast's dead body and landed safely back before I could fuck him in order to lose my virginity. And then the portal that they spawned already had been mysteriously lost or destroyed. Come on! Inferno and YTP traveled instantly to see this. Basically, like, you got illegal items. Spawn was actually called Passy to destroy. And wow, Passy's finally out. The other player in 2B2000 during to his time, I was griefed more bases and monuments than any other police miking him don't even personal gain. You heard that incorrectly. Roblox kept making videos about how he kept jerking off into his pufferfish over and over and over and over and over and over and over again while I was having nothing to insert my dick into, and I was forced to keep browsing the internet for Rule 34 alone. Inside, I was depressed, but then I remembered that I still had $2 on my checking account that I had not been using while I was still hacked into Jeb's account and stealing his money. So I put out another bounty saying that whoever can help me meet a fish puffer who's gonna let me fuck his puffer fish, I will pay $2 cash. Someone actually showed up and immediately began griefing the pufferfish factory and killing the pufferfish, which surprised me, since I don't even have a pufferfish factory. It was then I had a new goal. I began trying to extort the fish puffer into forcing his puffer fish into having sex with me. However, she said that I would have to fit my penis in her puffer fish sister's ass. I was very excited with the thought of losing my virginity, so I went out to the closest puffer fish sanctuary and tried to fuck the puffer fish. But then, the nightmare became a reality when my dick fell off again, and the puffer fish called the FSB as I traumatized it on accident. The FSB does not mess around with anything that seems like a threat to their puffer fish and put a bounty of 2,000 millions of billions of dollars cash on my dick for trying to have sex with puffer fish. Game over. Welcome to the 14 chunks long dick dark ages. I then had to use all of my remaining plaster from CDS drywall supplies in order to put my dick back together, and now I can't even feel my dick tip anymore. But hey, mission accomplished. At least I will finally be able to lose my virginity to the fish puffer next week. So is this a happy ending? Hey, nah, bullshit. Wait, hold up. Why am I still talking into my video editing software? What the fuck just happened? Well, anyway, that's it for today, everyone. If you plan to have sex with some fish, just make sure it's not with puffer fish, Pokemon trainers, dogs, furries, or furries. And don't forget to take your schizo pills. Stay alive out there, peanut butter fags.